Hi, it's Chris Atkin here. I just want to say thanks to all the fans for voting me for July's Player of the Month. I'm here to answer some of your questions. It was tough growing up. I had obviously a lot of players probably influence my career at different points, but I think the probably biggest memories I have of watching rugby league was probably from that Leeds Rhinos team that had a lot of success just before I started. She had the likes of Danny Maguire, Rob Burrow, Kevin Sinfield, that I think as a team they did a lot. Obviously were very successful. And I think that shows, obviously, off the field that recently with the support that they're obviously giving Rob at the minute. But I think those three, for different reasons, for their attributes, were probably playing a big part in what I looked at growing up as a kid. Halfback, yeah, no doubt. I think that's what I grew up playing, the position I wanted to play. And probably the position that got me to play in Super League, and probably where I do feel most comfortable at times, although some will say I can do just as well in different positions, and some of the lads will say that, but yeah, that's probably the position that is my favourite. I don't want to say it's hard or it's easy. Obviously it can vary week to week with what we do, and as a squad we train in different positions, so it can be easy, but I think my job's easy, fitting in those roles because of the players around. I can't take credit, for just doing that one position, because you're still playing with all 12, 13 players at that time. So whether it's hooker, you're playing a role by providing the forwards with the ball, and Sneedy and Crofty are doing their roles. Or if you're fitting at full back, for example, it's again, they're still running the same plays, and you just have to try and follow as much as I can in training, get little bits in each position in training each week, just so I am always prepared. It's strange, really. Obviously, probably not something that I'm, very outspoken, confident. I like to keep my head down and go about my role within the team. So it is much appreciated, obviously, from the fans, sort of recognising that. So yeah, it does feel good. I think growing up, I played a variety of sports, but rugby league was one that I sort of grew towards, gravitated when I went to high school. That the physicality, even though I'm obviously a smaller body, but I do enjoy the physical side of the game, the speed, the skill level, and just the opportunities during the game. And yeah, I just started gravitating towards that as a kid, and probably particularly rugby league, and probably growing up in Widnes as well. I don't know yet. Obviously, I've got my teaching qualification, and that to sort of fall back on. I was lucky enough that I was able to sort of do all that and then be given an opportunity. But yeah, it's something that I'm still really interested in, and hopefully trying to stay involved in different things in the future. But probably no plans on retiring just yet. But it might be something that I combine with rugby league as well, that I could do something teaching or working with that age group within rugby league would be interesting as well. I think Amir Borough likes to consider himself in tune and a decent singer, so he'd probably be like maybe lead singer, and then you've probably got maybe Tim Laffey, who obviously always has the speaker in his hand in there somewhere with, I don't know, probably throw Danny Addy in there just for entertainment value. He'll probably contribute somewhere, so probably them three would maybe get together, and you never know. Oh, the massive, especially at home, whether it's, in that bottom stand behind the post, or even when we've had the couple of games where they've been at the side of the pitch, you can really feel that atmosphere from those fans, and obviously the fans on the main stand as well. But it's huge. There was moments last season, and again I think on Friday night they played a massive part. When we come out to warm up, they were really loud. They always travel well, they're always loud, whatever numbers are there. But I think the boys really do notice it, especially coming down to the business end of the season. Danny Addy, yeah, no, I think that's probably consistent across the squad. I think hardest and probably not needing to know the most will be like fullback, and the role that Ryan plays within our squad is really, really tough. To try and drop in and fill those boots, and the contribution that he has, because he does a lot of work with the spine and the team to have a lot of those plays sorted. But I think for me, probably the toughest one was probably making that transition into loose forward, and really having to step up in my defence and the way I carried the ball to try and contribute to that position, because obviously you don't want to let the forwards down by saying we've only got two big lads. I was contributing that. We still had three forwards out there, and for me that was tough to make that step up, but a role that I really, really enjoy.